What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are continuing with our Smallville series, and we are on to episode 19 of season 2, so we are getting close to the final episodes of season 2 now, and I'm very excited. We've had a lot of revelations in the last few episodes, some really fun character development, and a lot of build up to the overarching story, which I really appreciated. In the last episode we got to be introduced to Cyrus, person who we believed could have potentially been an alien, possibly even a Kryptonian, and had some abilities, and we had quite a tragic story with him revolving around Clark, and I really enjoyed it. I don't want to spoil it too much for you guys if you haven't checked it out, but it was really interesting to see the back and forth between them, to discover a little bit more about the day of the meteor shower. We had some revelations to do with Lex and Helen and their relationship as well, which was really interesting. So I can't wait to continue all of that into this episode, and hopefully we get a lot more in regards to the overarching build-up of the story. I'd love a continuation to meeting Virgil Swan again, who was a brilliant guest star 2 episodes ago. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to this episode. So I can't wait to get into it. And I hope you guys are looking forward to this reaction as well. And I hope you're about to enjoy it, obviously. But just before I jump into this, guys, I did mention in the last episode that I've set up a Discord now for our little community that we're starting to build up, where we can discuss all things Smallville or any other TV series in general. And if you want to check it out and be a part of that little community, even more so, interact with me and others who are interacting with me on the channel, and potentially you at the moment, and just talk about all the things we like, don't like, discuss it all in much greater detail, I highly recommend you check it out. It's going to be in the link in the description. But without further ado, guys, let's jump into today's episode. So I hope you're about to enjoy. Starting not to tell on.
I think it is. You're gonna have to take it outside.
I'm getting drunk.
Can I get you anything else?
Ooh, who's that? Very suspicious.
Dr. Bryce, are you sure you're okay?
But it's late. I better be going. Thanks, Lana.
Clark and Lex seem to have some very similar traits. No wonder they get on so well.
Hey.
Are they gonna hit on her now? Oh no.
This place had no way to talk to a customer.
What the hell? This is creepy, man. Panic button.
Away from her.
Clark, kick their fucking asses. Break their arms. That's just disgusting. I recognise one of those actors. I'm sure I've seen him in something.
We want. As a matter of fact, we were
No,
thinking about
you
stopping
won't.
by to... I won't tell you again. Oh, I get it. You got the hots for that.
Break their arms. How is this guy still standing there? I just ran.
Somewhere else.
Is it gonna go? Yeah, I knew it was gonna go into the police vehicle. For God's sake! Oh, God damn it! And Lana saw him throw him that far.
On your knees. Now!
There's a new sheriff in town. Because the last one was corrupted. So is Lana... Surely Lana's gonna have some questions about Clark now, because he's just thrown that dude like 15 feet in the air and into a police vehicle windscreen. So like, surely Lana has some questions. Or maybe she's just mesmerized Clark stood up for her in that capacity.
Then you threw him 30 feet onto my car.
That's
Oh, it was
crazy.
double what I
And
said.
the paramedics are all over them, and there's not a scratch on them.
How'd you answer that one, Clark?
What about you, Miss Lang? You're lying.
Bullshit.
We know our son, and Clark would never deliberately...
Spent more crime scenes than Elliot Ness.
If Clark's
Hero complex? I mean, even heroes gotta play by the rules.
He has
That's
definitely
why
got a
I'm
hero
trying to get
complex.
battery.
What exactly?
Wow.
Could be a $1,500 fine, depends on the judge.
I'm sorry.
Clark, sit down.
She's given him a fine for protecting Lana from sexual assault. That's crazy.
I'll make you.
Wait just a minute. Who?
Your former sheriff?
We got a hard ass for a sheriff now. Man, I don't like her.
Nighty night.
Because there's no way it wasn't reported that Lana got assaulted. And was nearly sexually assaulted. So this woman's a bit of a bitch, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Aw, she's got a photo of legs. How sweet.
Eyes off of him.
Paul?
And you didn't look like you wanted any
I
company.
recognize him.
And I read that you were getting married.
I'd like you to meet an old friend of mine, Paul Hayden.
Bullshit. Everybody's talking bullshit today. This is an ex-boyfriend.
With each other. Maybe I could fill in, you know, if it's okay with Lex.
Tell you what, Lex, you're a better man than me. If that was sprung on me, there's no way I'd be accepting that.
Same old Helen.
Is that Anson Mount?
Butt kid convict.
Is that who it is? Is it Black Bolt? Is that who it is? Or am I wrong?
Maybe I should use that as my.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I hate her smile.
Good luck on the chain gang.
Her smile is actually like hella intimidating.
What's wrong?
According to the sheriff, Clark.
Yeah, look where it got me.
That is absolutely disgusting. I am shocked. But it's realistic.
I mean, I know you.
They were drunk.
Bullshit, she saw you throw
I
it.
was highly motivated. I thought of someone hurting you. I can try.
That is the best response you could give.
Now that's been violated.
So now. What'd you do?
Or
I could never hurt anybody.
So Lex is actually a serious fighter then.
about reclaiming control over your life.
$1 million. Sheriff said if you
1 million?
Now he's claiming to have severe neck injury.
punitive damages.
And they've hired the best personal injury attorney in the state.
You did throw
Oh,
him
he's
into that
getting
car, Clark.
sued.
How far away?
I feel like someone's gonna grab her from.
Paul?
That is creepy.
It must be Kismet. I dropped my son. Why wait?
Oh, she accepts this lift now though.
Must be different with Lex, huh?
Yes.
Is everything all right?
This is awkward.
Back to see you here. Happen to be in the neighborhood? Fine.
Come on, let's go.
Why would I want to do that? You really are paranoid. Strongly suggest you stay away from Helen.
I think Lex is right. I think he's stalking her.
You seem like a simple guy, Paul.
He threatened him in the best way possible with Helen there. That was so subtle and smooth. And this man is a menace. Look at his face. What is he doing? I bet you his hotel room's like filled with like Helen's photos all over the walls. And like they'll have like circles around him or some shit. He's gonna be like a top tier psycho, isn't he?
Back at the motel, Mr. Rizzo.
Oh, I think he's talking to.
Know that I would do.
Oh, there's a photos plastered. Oh, this dude's insane. This dude's absolutely insane. Is he gonna claim that Lex attacked him? He's gonna claim Lex jumped him.
Lex did this to me.
You lying piece of shit. You sadistic fuck. This is outrageous.
One of his ex-girlfriends warned me to stay away from him.
Mr. Luther?
At home, in fact, my staff can confirm.
Uh-huh, so you did not threaten.
I just hope your professional instincts lead you back in the right direction.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
In touch.
I don't like her. He's smiling at him. This dude is a psychopath. And he's that obsessed with Helen. I wonder if he's been stalking her like ever since, but he's just been doing it from afar. And now he's like found the opportunity to strike because he knew that he could get her maybe away from Lex. Clark doing community service.
Coffee break?
That'd be the least of my problem. Lana's a wreck. I'm picking up trash, and this guy's...
Tigress is about to find her hidden dragon.
Ah, he gave her the information of the Navy SEAL.
I can't even get the bag to move.
Size. It's about decisiveness and speed.
Lex is gonna train her.
There you go. That's it. Now channel all your anger. Frat boys came in your own place and harassed you. I know it doesn't make you mad that you needed Clark Kent to save you.
I'm waiting for her to turn and twat him. She hates being saved by Clark. Ah, look at this piece of shit. Don't go over there, Clark.
Andy! Whoa, whoa. Apologize. Yeah, it's too late. What? Look, we both...
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that.
I'll see you in court.
I want him to throw him into that truck again. Throw him through the wall this time.
Yo, Joe Millionaire, what's up?
Are they fake? Is he faking it? Clark could check his bones, right? He is faking it. He is such a piece of shit. How has he got away with this?
Andy Connors is faking his injuries.
Well, you know I'm always up for a good conspiracy.
Thanks, Chloe.
Not impressed with Lana turning all Charlie's Angel on us.
I know
He doesn't like the idea of not being able to save her anymore.
What
As
is...
a 6-foot whatever guy, you have no... makes Lana feel like less of a victim. Then you should be all for it.
Yes, Clark. Your hero complex is coming out.
Or as Lana learns to defend herself, she won't need a knight in shining armor to rescue her anymore.
Bang! Chloe just hit the nail on the head. I love Chloe. She's always right. She's always right. Oh man, this fucking creep is gonna be here somewhere, isn't he? I'm waiting for him to like grab her and drag her into a room or something. He just seems like that sort of sadistic. The lights are out. He's cut the power. Man, this guy's a creep.
You were right. That's why I quit. If you can't, I found out that you were with Luther. And
I broke up with you.
it's not the case with you and I. You and I were meant for each other.
He's not even denying it.
No, you don't.
This episode has been all about sexual assault, man. Damn.
But it's gonna change. I'm on my way over.
In the pathology lab.
Oh,
He doesn't love you. Can you?
come on, Helen. Smash that over his head. And get the fuck out of there.
Get up here. Come on, Helen.
Come on, Lex. Gotta go save your woman. This is where we get to see Lex be a badass and beat this dude's ass. Oh no. Oh no.
Get her to ER. I need 2 cc's epi.
Has he killed her? No. Tell you what, this is a damn sheriff's fault. This is the sheriff's fault. She didn't do enough reconnaissance. Didn't investigate enough.
Hey, I can stick around for a little while if you want.
I'm fine.
I take it the meeting with Lex went well.
Relax, Clark. I'm not about to go prowling the night fighting crime. To the expert.
I can try him unless you enjoy being sued. I know that he's faking. I just don't have proof. I was gonna...
I want to see him go down as badly as you do.
She could do it. She doesn't have a restraining order.
Clark, the law's not on our side. What are we supposed...
Yeah. Time to use Lana to your advantage, Clark.
Meacham, where the...
I am sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
Bryce. It will take a little while, but I have rung every judge's bell in Lowell.
You'll what? You'll arrest... Am I free to go now?
Yeah, you fucked up. You're at fault for this. And you're at fault for the thing with Clark as well. That dude's faking his injuries and Clark got punished for it. You look like a shit sheriff. That's for sure. Lex is on a mission.
Yourself in police business.
Go on, Clark. Go save the day. Oh, it's Lex. He's investigating.
How did you? Same way you did. What are you doing? I should leave it to the pros?
His guy's been killed. And the body is in the bathtub. Take the gun off him. Quick!
LoJack system said the car was here.
I thought only the police had asked Sheriff Adams.
You wait, I'm gonna go look around.
Come on, Clark. If this was Lana, you wouldn't even be debating it. Help Lex. And there's not gonna be any bullets in there, my friend. Why do you think he gave you the gun? I'm a bit disappointed in you, Clark. Come on, go and help. Yes, finally. I want this guy dead. He doesn't deserve to live. He is such a creep! I like that. That was smart.
Goodbye, Paul.
Ooh. Is he gonna pull the trigger? I don't think he's gonna do it. He didn't kill him.
Get rid of that gun. Put that gun on the table right. Lying in police investigation again, I swear.
Yeah, shut up. You won't do nothing. You're a useless sheriff. Yeah, get out of Smallville. I don't want you here. I hope something horrible happens to you. I hope you get sacked. You've been in Smallville for what? A matter of days, and so far you fucked up your 2 in fucking investigations so far.
Thanks for coming.
Come on, Lana. Please have proof. Please have proof.
A little out of hand. The lawsuit.
Don't worry about it.
And now he's gonna threaten her again. Go on, Lana. Kick his ass.
So why don't we take this into the back?
That's it, Lana. Damn! Now you got some injuries you can moan about. And Clark wasn't there to save her this time. He was too busy looking at his telescope.
Well, that's to save Clark Kent.
I bet she's so happy she was able to help him out for a change.
Canceled it for personal reasons. Paul needs help. One person would have known the moment, Ellen. You did.
Is he gonna propose?
So what do you say?
Hey, I like this ending. I really like this ending. Oh, Lex and Helen are getting married. They're getting married. Yes. Oh, what a fun episode. What a fun episode, man. Not too heavy on the main plot and story, but that's okay. That's okay. It was a very, very fun episode. Very centered around Lex and Helen and their relationship. Bringing in Helen's old flame, or her old boyfriend, who clearly had some serious mental conditions and was very psychotic and sociopathic, which I found really, really cool to portray. I liked how the portrayal throughout the episode, how he was just a creep to begin with. Lex, I loved the line from Lex where he said, "I'm a frighteningly good judge of character," because he is, and I love that he knew almost immediately after meeting him. You could tell just by his facial expressions that there was something wrong with this bloke, but he allowed it for a little bit of time, and then he put his foot down, and that's when his psychopathic tendencies just completely came out, is when Lex wasn't willing to let Helen be put at any type of risk. So I really liked that, and I love how it played out and played through their relationship as well, like playing Lex off to be this sort of just like jealous boyfriend who isn't really there much at the moment, because they were playing off he's been being very busy and preoccupied with his work and board meetings, etc. So I like how that came full circle as well, and it wasn't just those things, because you can certainly see how it was interpreted that way by Helen. So I really liked how that was dealt with. I also really enjoyed the subplot with Clark, Lana and Andy and the lawsuit revolving around them. I really liked how it was orchestrated in the first place, because it looked like he could have had significant injuries from that. I don't understand how he got away with it though in regards to like filing a lawsuit, because he would need doctors and medical personnel to sign off on his injuries that he didn't have. So I don't understand how he got away with that, but we just roll with it for now, for the sake of it. I liked the reveal of that, as you will, and I liked how it was sorted out in the end by Lana kicking his ass, as opposed to like getting incriminating evidence showing that his injuries were fake or whatever. But then I suppose him doing that again proves his injuries were fake, I guess, or would have proved they were fake. So that works out as well. This episode heavily revolved around sexual assault when you think about it, because the two main premises of the story was the sexual assault attempt on Lana, which resulted in the lawsuit on Clark for saving her, and the sexual assault attempt on Helen, which resulted in this entire suspect chase, or pursuit, if you will, and nearly resulting in Lex killing somebody. But I liked how at the end he acknowledged that it was Helen that saved him and not actually Clark. It was thinking about how she would view him and how her opinion of him, how her opinion to him is so significant that he doesn't want to change it, and something like that would significantly change it. So I really like that tie-in as well, and I love they ended it with those two getting married, because that was like a perfect culmination to how the episode played out and the story of like seeing how serious and committed they are to one another, and going through something like this just pushed them over the edge to that resulting product of being married or getting married. And I really liked how it just transitioned towards the end there. I think it fitted perfectly. And yes, you can argue that maybe their relationship's moving quite fast because they've only just moved in together and now they're getting married as well. But I also think, at least from the marriage perspective, in regards to the time span, I think it does make sense with what happened in this episode and the scenarios that revolved around it. So I can certainly see how we ended up there. But I think this episode really did speak to like sexual assault and you know how scary something like that can be, how easy it can be to get into a situation like that. And it goes just from something as simple as how Helen's ex-boyfriend showed up in the beginning and tried to play this sweet charming person who had never had any experiences like this prior, so you never would have predicted or expected it, but he actually has these psychopathic tendencies all along, and it's just resulted in them coming out later. So it shows you like the real risk of real life and how you should be aware of these things and take everything into consideration. So I really liked how it just made you aware of that without, like, it didn't shine a massive light on it, but it blatantly throughout the entire episode made you constantly aware of it and made you constantly thinking about it. At least in my opinion it did, and it certainly made me feel that way. So I like how they relayed that message in there, and I like the ending of the episode in regards to more so into, obviously I liked Helen's and Lex's resolution, but like more so in regards to the sexual assault scenario. I liked Lana's resolution of how that was how you could help fix that, or you could help make yourself feel safe when something like that happens to you, or you experience something similar to that, and ways to deal with it and move on from it. And you saw how it affected her, and then towards the end of the episode, she ended up in the exact same scenario and managed to defend herself, and it gave her so much of a feeling of pride and you know, like resourcefulness and being able to take care of herself. So I really like how it tied up there with that. It didn't focus too much on the main story in terms of Clark's origins and finding out more about Kryptonians, and just Clark's mission on Earth, being there to conquer it, and why he left Krypton, etc. But I'm sure that'd be in the remaining few episodes. I really did like this for a standalone. I think it did do a lot for the characters, and it developed them quite a lot. It's obviously moved Lex and Helen's relationship significantly forward. And I like how we've also moved forward with Lana as well, being this sort of damsel in distress all the time, who felt like she needed to constantly be saved, now has the ability to be able to save herself, and she actually managed to help save Clark, which was a really nice, you know, all-round full circle sort of coming together from where we saw her in episode 1 season 1 to now. And she's been like that probably from episode 1 season 1 till one of the recent episodes, aside from this one. So I like how we've developed a new area for Lana, and maybe she can be more resourceful in these areas, and we can use her a lot more. So I'd like to see that in the future. But I think that is going to be it now, guys. I think I've covered everything in this episode that I needed to, but if I have missed anything, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the episode or the series itself. Also, let me know your favourite episode of the entire series. I try to ask this in as many episodes as I can, as often as I remember, but I don't remember all the time, because I make a list of it, and if you guys let me know your favourite episode, I write it down on the list. I check it every recording, and if it is one of your favourites, I will acknowledge it in the video, and I will try to discuss it in greater length for you, and hopefully I can appreciate the things you appreciate, and we can just revel in it a little bit more, and enjoy these things more, which is the main point of these videos. So please do that as well, guys. And also, check out my Discord. It is going to be in the link in the description. I just set it up to continue building this community where we can discuss all these things as well. So make sure to check that out. But like I said, I think this is going to be it now, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. And if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. I do really appreciate all your support, guys. It does mean the world to me, and it helps me. It helps motivate me into pushing these out as quickly as I possibly can. So thank you for that. Stay tuned for the next Smallville reaction, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Peace.